You're listening to 5 Minutes of English with Laura Pickens, a short podcast about the way we actually talk, like for real. He said, I will call you. Hi, my name's Laura. I'm an American living in Russia, and I know you've probably learned English in your classrooms, you've had tutors, you've done exercises, but how do you answer this question? He said, I will call you, but what does that mean? So let's look at the future forms that you probably have learned, and let's apply them to a real world situation. Let's go. So for our purposes, we're going to be looking at 3 future forms. He will call, he is going to call, he is calling. There is one other one, which is present simple, but that applies to things that are regularly done. They're usually done by schedule, and we're not usually talking about people. So we're looking at these 3 very common future forms. You might have learned that when we use the word will, it's because we made the decision right now. And we made that decision right now because either it's immediate right now, like I will close the window, it's cold, or it's a promise, I decided right now to promise you, or it's an offer, like I'll take you tomorrow if you want. So I want you to imagine a scenario. You're talking to a guy, he's a nice guy, he's real handsome. You really hope that you have some future with him, and you're trying to make plans about the future, and you're not sure. You're not sure if he's into you, and he says, I will call you. Well, is that a quick decision based on an immediate need? Is it a promise? Is it a prediction based on an opinion? So, whatever it is, he has just now decided that he will call you tomorrow. He wasn't thinking about it before this moment. Or if he was thinking about it before this moment, he has now decided to turn it into a promise. But ladies, promises can be broken. Will he call you if he says he'll call you? Hard to say. So let's look at a different way he might say it. Let's pretend he says, I'm going to call you tomorrow. When do we use the word going to when we're talking about future forms? We use this to say that we decided before the moment we said it that we will do it. So that means he was thinking about calling you before you even asked. This has a stronger meaning than the word will, because he was thinking about it already. So is he going to call you? Maybe. So what if he says, I really enjoyed our time. I can't wait to see you. I'm calling you tomorrow. Well, first of all, that's a weird way to say that. We usually reserve this future form, which is present continuous, for things that we have written down in a calendar, that we have an expectation and someone else has an expectation that we will do this. That's usually used for like appointments or things. So this is a very formal way to say he's going to call. In fact, it almost sounds like he knows exactly the time when he plans on calling you. It's in his calendar. But it might be a little weird. But if he says, I'm calling you tomorrow, you can almost guarantee that he's calling you tomorrow. So, can you use grammar to read a boy's mind? Absolutely not. But does it give you a chance of trying to understand what they're thinking? Just a little one. So, to better understand what people might mean with these future forms, let's practice using them for ourselves. As always, with my exercises, the best way to do that is to record yourself speaking and listen back. This helps you better tune your instrument and makes you better speakers. First one, tell me about your weekend plans. I want you to look at the different forms and think about how they apply. Let's start with present continuous. This one's the most written in stone one. You have it written down on your calendar and someone is expecting you to do this. Then tell me about things that you're going to do. These are plans that you have made before this moment. However, there's not the expectation that you will or won't do it. It's just a plan. And also, give me some I will statements, things that you just came up with on the spot right now. Record that and listen to it. If you want to practice more of these future forms and especially see how they will help you in real life situations, come join me on my private Telegram group. You can find the link in the description or go to laurapickens.ru/podcast. There we have exercises and additional things that go with each podcast. There's daily questions and access to me as if I were your private tutor. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.